Hi. I can see you're done watching part 1 of this video, and so we're going to be diving into the second part, which is just exactly where we stopped from the from the part 1. So if you've not watched the part 1 and you're clicking on this one first, I think you'll be kind of lost. I think you should go back, watch the part 1 first before you come and join me in the part 2 of this video. So catch you guys in class. Let's continue. So guys, welcome back. I feel, not I think, because I'm not saying I think, actually I feel that your head would have come down a little so that we can continue. So the next stuff is where did we stop? Okay, we stopped at we're talking about compass heading and all that. So next one is ground speed. So this is ground speed. Where you see GS actually means ground speed. Then this is distance. So now the thing about this distance is that you get it from these guys here. So what's the distance from DNZA to this? What's distance from this to this? What's distance from this to this? What's distance from this to this? And what's distance from this to this? That is what you're going to be getting along here. So that means the distance from DNZA to the first checkpoint is around 9 nautical miles. The distance from this other one to the other one is 6 nautical miles. Like that. This is why you're going to be getting all this here. Now here, estimated time en route. So you're going to use your distance. Okay, like how many, it depends on the aircraft you're flying now. Like for these aircrafts, you're going to be having covering 1 nautical miles. Sorry, you're going to be covering 2 nautical miles in 1 minute. So 2 nautical miles in 1 minute. So you're going to be dividing all this by 2, kind of, because it's TB20. I actually flew this aircraft. That's why I can tell you exactly how you're going to be doing the division. So it depends on the aircraft you're flying. If you're probably flying a Cessna or whatever, just you know how many nautical miles that aircraft flies per minute. So this one flies actually 2 nautical miles per minute. So that's why you can see the division here is almost like 2, 2, 2, 2. You can see for the 4 nautical miles you're going to have 2 minutes. For 4 nautical miles here you have 2 minutes. For 8 nautical miles you have 4 minutes. So that's why you're going to be seeing it like this, guys. So you're now going to be having all this. Then this is estimated time of arrival. You set course, then you will know the time you're going to get to these particular places. Then it's when you're airborne you're going to feel this actual time of arrival. Please, not this one. When you're airborne you're going to feel actual time of arrival, because that's the actual time you got there. But when you've used your set course time, you're going to be using to set for all these ones. Your set course time you're going to be using to set for all these ones here, this estimated time of arrival. So the next thing is, we don't use this one, actual time en route in minutes and all that. We don't use all that. Then this one is accumulated time, like you're now going to plus to get there. This one is accumulated distance, you're going to plus. Then this, in this particular box, what you're going to be doing here is that you're going to be writing things you don't want to forget. For instance, radio frequencies, VOR frequencies, all the frequencies you know you need for that flight. You're going to have to put them here so that at every glance you can quickly get them and you can use them to fly. Another very important thing is the down part. Okay, now you're going to be having alternates, because for every flight you're going for, just in case you have something to deal with when you're airborne, you plan from ground. You don't plan when you're already flying. So in case you have something to deal with, you need to have an alternate. So what is your alternate going to be like? And now for this one, he or she puts alternate as DNKA, which is Kaduna. The person actually puts alternate as Kaduna, and the person is going to likely fly direct. So it's going to be a diversion stop. Maybe something happens around this area and you now go direct to DNKA, probably due to weather or whichever reason that may be. You decided to fly directly to Kaduna. You're going to still put the same thing: minimum altitude, cruise altitude, true airspeed, your track, your wind, which will be given by you have already checked the wind on ground. It's not when you're airborne you're going to write all these alternates. Please, you're going to have to write them on ground before you even go airborne. So what you have here are just the same things that you're going to use this heading here, obviously, to feel what you have here. But another thing here is that your fuel. So you would have calculated your fuel based on what you've gotten here, your destination, how many hours. So this person already calculated that, okay, I'm going to spend, maybe going and coming, I'm going to spend like 1 hour 25 minutes. So you need to have, okay, your fuel here Where are you taking it from? Here we always put left and right tank, and all. So it just depends. Can be reserve or whatever. This one is alternate, or your alternate. How many minutes are you likely going to spend to get to your alternate and all that? The fuel you're going to spend here. This one reserve. How many hours are you supposed to have for reserve? You're supposed to have it here. Then the total, you not get all these things. They should not be more than what you have on board, because if they are more than what you have on board, then that means that flight cannot happen. Anyways, let's leave that. The next thing, you can put your weather, probably weather that is given to you by the air traffic controllers, and or you can put your weather here. Another thing is ATC clearance. I would like to read ATC clearance here so that you get to understand what we are talking about. ATC clearance, like this, the person was cleared to start. That's cleared startup QNH 1014, and the person was cleared taxi to runway 23. Person was cleared, this ATC clearance was cleared Zaria en route Ikara to climb and maintain 5,500 on QNH 1014. That's what the person was given, and everything. See, he's coming back, see, he's going, and also he had 1 hour. So everything, you write your clearance here. So guys, this is how a nav log looks like, but this is not all actually. You know, this one's at the back is a separate thing, because this has to do with weight and balance. But funny enough, you have all your Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, all those things. You have them at the back here, just in case you're forgetting anything. This can remind you. You have your pressure conversions. You have your statuma, nautical mile. You can use this as a ruler, but I don't think we've ever used this as a ruler actually. Then this one has to do with weight and balance on its own. If I'm going to be teaching you weight and balance, obviously not in this video, because it's a separate thing on its own. So guys, I hope you learned 1 or 2 things from this video. Not 1 or 2 things, I hope you learned a lot. Like seriously, I hope I didn't just waste my time to tell you everything you have in Navlog. This is so that you can know it and use it, obviously. In case you see ATE, you know what that means. In case you see ETE, you know what that means. In case you see ACC, you know exactly what that means. So guys, this is all I have for this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and if there's any video you want me to make, let me know. But for now, I think I'll be doing tutorials so that I can keep you guys updated on what you should know and all that, and help those people that are also in flight school. So that's all I have for you guys today. Till I meet you next time on the same channel, keep watching Princess Anu TV. Don't forget, stay safe, be fine, be happy, and live your best life. Till I catch you next time. Bye guys. Thank you so much.